Just want to give one more tip for people who want to get into decoding. You see the work I put in, and it's a lot, but you don't necessarily have to do as much work as I do. For people who follow my Patreon, we started looking at the NFL a few weeks ago, and the first two games I gave people weeks ago was why it looked like Seattle should definitely beat Denver, and why it looked like the Patriots had a very good narrative to upset the Bengals. And we could see the odds were big on that one weeks ago when Vegas put them out. But again, just classic things that I look for. If a quarterback's win and loss column or a coach's win and loss column goes with the opponent, it's a very high percentage thing. So in this case, Sean Payton stayed on 169 wins. Seattle Seahawks equals 169. And he picked up his 107th loss. Seattle equals 107. In the Bengals game, Zach Taylor fell to 37-45 as a coach. Patriots equates to 37. New England equals 45. And again, those observations, I just quickly went through QB and coach records. I mean, it was probably 30 minutes of decoding. And again, had you just come with those two games in a parlay, you had a nice day. But we had an even better day than that. Again, extra work pays dividends. At least most of the time it does. Sometimes you dig too deep and you're like, man, I should have just kept it right where I saw it initially. Case in point. First thing I saw in the Raiders-Chargers game was how the Raiders quarterback could pick up his 13th loss in L.A. land, and that's exactly what he did today. I dug deeper, and then I started to see that Raiders narrative to upset. Plus, I got a friend out there that's a huge Raiders fan, and I always want them to win for him. So, sorry, Darrell. Until next time, True Singer.